So head this hour, how easy is it to design on a dime? We challenged one family, find a bedroom in a furniture catalog and then recreate it for a fraction of the price. Their teenage daughters used to share not only a room but a bed, so they picked this room using material from around the house and a yard sale and a home improvement store. Were they able to match it at a fraction of the cost? There are the young ladies. We'll meet them, see the final results coming up. All right, Kaylee, well, with budgets tight these days, every time one of those glossy catalogs shows up in the mailbox, it almost seems to be taunting those families. So what do you do if you need a new life in one room of your house? Can you get creative? Home improvement doesn't have to be high cost, so we set out to see if we can give one Heartland family a high-end catalog look on a bargain budget. Alex and Crystal Hatfield share a lot. Clothes.
You accidentally stole my sweater. I'm sorry.
A room.
This room makes me feel really trapped.
And this tiny bed.
It's really annoying to sleep with her because she kicks really hard. We only share it because we have to.
And that's not all. These teenage sisters have been living with neon walls, dolls, and butterflies since before they could walk.
We feel really embarrassed a lot because it's very childish. It was cool when we were younger. We thought that it was the best room in the whole world.
Their parents feel their pain.
They don't want to share a bed anymore.
No.
Somebody always ends up on the floor.
But they also feel the financial pinch.
We don't have it in our budget.
It's very expensive to do this stuff, and that's when she's looking at these catalogs, I kind of look at it like, ooh.
Sure, those catalogs can be tempting.
I'm a catalog nut every night almost. I sit and look through catalogs.
But they come at a great cost.
Some of the catalogs, it's crazy money. I mean, it's not just a little hard to handle. Some of it is just, you look at a room and think, this is $30,000 for this stuff.
Special delivery, Michele Besham. She's a do-it-yourself expert and professional craftsman.
All right, guys, here we go. Best way to figure out what kind of a room that you want is to look through catalogs.
The girls love the idea.
Oh, I really like that. This is cool.
Their parents, not so much.
That's $1,900.
This bed is $1,700.
And it's $2,200.
Until Michele reveals her secret.
Catalogs are great because you can look at the page then and decide, can I build this? Where can I get this? Hey, it's kind of like one-stop design.
The girls pick a room. And their parents pack up the stuff. First stop, the home improvement store.
Now, if we had to order these from the catalog or just go out and that's half your money sometimes. These right here look pretty good, and these are just a little over $1 a piece. Yeah. Look at that, girls. A fraction of the cost of what it was in the catalog.
Pit stop at home, Mom and Michele head to the neighborhood yard sale, where Mom's money stretches a mile.
25 cents, Gail. We can handle that.
These are like 50 cents each, so that's $1.50.
And it's like $1, so.
What's cheaper than $1? How about free? Leftover fabric gets stitched and stuffed into pillows. And this old bedside table brightens up. This dresser?
You think they'll mind if we tear your dresser apart and use it in some new ways?
A bookshelf.
We're going to use one of the doors from the closet for the top to the desk.
That's a rush. It was fun. Yeah.
While their parents operate power tools, the girls stay busy.
So we're going to actually assemble things in the room. So we're going to make all of our cuts and then, hope it all goes together as planned on paper.
After a full day of painting, drilling, and decorating, these proud parents are DIY pros. But will their kids appreciate the handiwork? And joining us now for a very first look at their new room, Alex and Crystal Hatfield there in Iowa, and their parents Gail and Ed are somewhere. So you two have been sleeping in the guest room for 2 weeks?
Oh, yeah. Guest bedroom the whole time.
All right, enough of that. Let's go in, rip down the tape, show us the final fabulous reveal. Here it goes. It's like a crime scene. Here it goes. Alex and Crystal, they wanted a room that would have cost about $7,000 in a catalog.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my. This is incredible.
I speak teen, and I believe, oh my God, means you like it. Is that right?
This is amazing. Love it. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Well, let's just for our audience reset it. There's the look in the catalog that you guys like. Very urbane, very cool. design, and then you just used products from around the home, as we just saw?
No way. Oh my goodness.
What's your favorite part, Crystal?
The whole thing. I love it all.
Well, let's bring in Mom and Dad. Gail, Ed, what did you learn through this process? You guys managed to pull this off at a 1/7 of the cost of a catalog.
Well, I think we learned that you can do anything if you do it yourself. You know, things that look great in the catalog, you can redo it if you have the drive and you have the map to do it.
Gail, were you the handy type? Does this sort of thing come natural to you, or did Michele have to teach you, how to use the bandsaw?
I learned fast, but I'm good at it, actually. It was fun. And, I think the best part of all was the fact that we were able to replicate that catalog exactly and stay on task. I think we didn't have any arguments.
That is fantastic.
We didn't divert. Yeah.
And Alex and Crystal, you think you're going to be able to survive living in separate beds from now on?
We are going to be able to more than survive. Yeah. This is great.
All right. Well, thanks so much for letting us invade your home and excusing our dust all this time. But enjoy that new room. And now everybody here at home, when you take a look at that new catalog when it comes in, you can look at this family and say, hey, there's a new way to think about these makeovers. Have a great weekend. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, John.
Thanks.
All right. Coming up.